attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out. You burnt what I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're just as strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Detroit Lions. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Ford Field. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Right to the air, here's Goff. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw a worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
Crowd begins with a pass. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
16 yards.
Stroud connects with Collins. And it's a first down for Houston.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston.
right? Swap. Another swap. Buggy.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up second down.
Here we go. Main key. Lift the hot.
A second down throw for Stroud. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Reynolds now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Hooker. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second down.
Hooker. Forced to his right. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go, let's go. Tony. Why Tony? 11. Hey, Uno.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let the hop. Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texas. Hey, South.
Now Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Kaimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 35, it's 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Why Tony?
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to make his way out of bounds. That did not work as planned. Good size loss to take on 1st down. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them.
11. Oh, hey. Hey, Buzzy. Look at hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Aleem McNeil in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down.
Oh, hey. 18. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll run with Mixon. He'll manage only a couple. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Stroud. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is caught! And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. God's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready up. Warrior, step 2.
Back to throw. Hooker. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. Now, Hooker. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Hooker to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
To throw, Hooker. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's now 4th down and goal.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are on the board just before halftime.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but able. Solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Let's go. Under. 11. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Stroud to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
25 yards.
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mixon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. On second down, Stroud. Through the middle of the field. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Lions called their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
the night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The winter breezes are setting beside we are not going out. Can you see the Joker flying over? As she's standing in the field of clover, watching out every day. What would happen if we took her away?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. shotgun. They'll throw to get things going. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
18 yards. It's now third down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner. And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. Look at the big man go. Big jump out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A big play after being backed up. A gain of 48.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
That's left side to Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Second down and 3.
45-yard line.
Gino to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, it's Smith. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down. At the
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
13 net. 13 net.
Now, Gino. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down, taking this to the 34. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
2nd down, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah. You. Shut up.
Jackson now. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
That's good.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Again, it's Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the Raiders' 42-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Working his way out left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case,
and for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 6-yard line.
A second down throw for Smith. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
A gain of 18.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll go right back to Myers. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Smith next. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
13 yards.
13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. Smith to throw on first down. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
The onside kick. Recovered by the Ravens.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10. At the
Jackson
26.
now to throw on first down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Polamon. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Smith. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3.
At the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
To the goal line and in. Dante Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy turning snakes into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now let me go. 'Cause I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy turning snakes into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all of hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Too
Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money love her like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a other hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your chauffeur. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spinning my.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philippine Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The shotgun. Wilson. That one just too far. Out in front, and it's incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing again. Wilson. And that is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. They go play action with Wilson. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Giants. They'll run with Tracy.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Third and 11. Now Russ. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive, come away with a touchdown, but what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Hayes-Dobbin. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of. going forward.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Giants' 37-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing. Nix. He'll be forced outright. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Eric Gray to return it. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Second down, 8 yards to go. Back to throw. Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 30. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First down,
both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown, New York.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical.
And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Emir Smith-Marset now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now Wilson on first down. Pass complete to Neighbors. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
First and 10 now from the 36. Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First down and goal to go.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Roy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis.
Wilson's pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Nix from the gun on third down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Nick's going to throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. I mean, you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. The shotgun, Wilson. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again is Wilson. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants back within 10. It's now 24-14. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now it's Dobbins. Good running inside the 25. And he is out of bounds. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Broncos. A run with Dobbins. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here now, second down and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Giants 14. Bill Bucks to kick off for the Broncos.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now on second and long. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Wilson to throw. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride back to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them choppers cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them choppers cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, I took the Billy cool back then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, this shit there in the road, right, wow. I stepped up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the family. I'm sick and tired of these. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass the watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to up. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
wish him well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my you first, no dribble. These always talking pillars, try to sing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All of know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. AD, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wake up, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed where I have my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
kill the
You ain't never been in skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah. Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Which end? What's happening? Oh, man. Southside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I mean, on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
Which end? What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, bring it, bring it now. This will reach out, so let it take out, ugly.
Of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home. Then I said, what's
was sung hard I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey. Cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
car.